Yeah, good morning people, hope everyone's well and all that. Another update on what I've been up to, what I want to get up to, what I shouldn't be doing, what I should be doing. My name's Terry, Chasing Koi is the YouTube channel. The dog, when she shows her face, is called Rebel. That's about it really. We'll get on and show you what I've been doing and I've not been doing. Yeah, anyway, here's a good find. Let me show you this one first. This is a good find. My mother is going to be over the moon at this one. How's that for a little find out? It's in good condition, holds water. Looks a bit scabby at the minute. But she will be over the moon. You see, my family, we call ourselves water rats. And what I mean by that is not me personally, but me mother and upwards grew up on the barge. If you actually go to the first advert of Kellogg's Cornflake, Kellogg's Cornflakes, sir, and you look at their very first advert, that bloke on there, on the barge, and the little girl sitting on top is my granddad, and my mum. Get it right, boy. But she'll be over the moon at that. She'll rub that down and paint that up and it'll look sparkling. Anyway, yeah, a few more freebies I've got. I've not moved that pile and I'll tell you why in a minute. But I have loaded that up yesterday. And the reason I ain't moved that is because I've not had a toolbox for 3 frigging weeks. Yeah, that thing has been off the road for 3 weeks. Got back on the road a few days ago. You just, they've come to test us, like Koi, ain't they? Vehicles come to test us. Got my tax finger reminder, saying this is your last reminder for all about tax the vehicle. I went to tax the vehicle, he says you can't tax the vehicle because you had no MOT for 3 weeks. Gordon Bennett took it for MOT, failed on everything you can think of, and lo and behold, literally the day before the MOT, turbo went boom, blew up. You just couldn't write it, could you? So it's cost me a good old chunk. But yeah, I've been and picked some more of them up. I've not took them because I can't move them. I've not took them because I can't move them. Oops, the gate nearly took me out behind there. Yeah, so I'll get these moved because they are getting knackered in the rain now like this. They aren't going down to the farm and put in the container. So yeah, I got another load. I will get these stripped this week, tidied up and all took down to the container. I don't need them all here. I will carry on collecting them though because I'll use loads of them down the farm. I ain't been able to move any of that. That was looked an eyesore. I suppose the council ain't been around moaning at me yet. I wish they Nick come round, excuse my French. I tell you for why, because the bin men round here have started changing the bins now. For me, I can't have a wheelie bin. I don't know whether you can tell, but that drive is quite steep. Imagine pulling a wheelie bin up that and down that in the winter. Oh. Anyway, normally everyone round here chucks the rubbish at that lamppost. We've had a letter saying they're not doing it anymore. 3 bags on your property and that's it. Well, lo and behold, last Friday, everyone still chucked the bags there. Come Saturday morning, they were still there. Muggins here is the ones that had to go and pick all the rubbish up with my little pick stick, where the fucking, I didn't mean to swear again, where the animals, shall I say, have ripped half it open. Yeah, let's go and get a few bins from down the farm to store it in there. And then lo and behold, I thought, right, this Friday I'm going to have them. The wife says, you got to wait another Friday now because they're doing it every 2 weeks now for the black bags. And so not only have the cut the amount of bags we can chuck out, they've actually says once a fortnight you can do it now. No, Gordon Bennett. So I've got, I don't know whose rubbish it is. So you can imagine my mood on that. So yeah, let the council come round about that. Anyway, that's enough of my bantering. And now I've picked some underlay up. You're thinking, what's he want that for? I'll show you. I'll show you. Not that I've done much with it, because I don't want to do any more with it. Where we're going to now, at first, we'll go past everything and go straight up to the top. Yeah, I can't really do any more with me grow on shed. Not what I'm calling it yet. Because I'm ready for the roof trusses, really. And I can't go and pick the roof trusses up from down the farm because I didn't have a toolbox for 3 weeks. So yeah, I'll get the roof trusses now, get them put on. I don't want to carry on with any more of this yet until I've got a roof above it. And I don't want to put this far end on until I've got a roof above it because I don't want to keep jumping in and out there, picking crap out of it. So yeah, the underlay is going to go, I'm going to put polystyrene, a bit of DPC, polystyrene down, get it levelled off a bit better first, on a nice steady slope. And then I think I'll put a few layers of insulation on top of the foam, polystyrene shall I say. And that's what the insulation's for. So yeah, really, I've not done much up here. Nothing since you've seen it last, I don't think. The weather ain't been the best for it and all about whenever I'm in my house again. Yeah, the weather's not been the best for it. Yeah, look, wherever you can see them, there's Big O. I've not fed these for a long time now. That's because they've had some treatment in the water. So that's what I've done. 3 shots of Fluke Solve. 3 shots, 180 quid a time. Oh, 180 quid for the 3. And I still seem to be in the same boat. So I've just gone and brought, I think it's the Lernex, is it? That's in there at the minute. So they ain't been fed for ages, bless them. So they've savaged the weed this side. Hammered it. For you eagle-eyed viewers are thinking, where's the rest of the weed gone on top? Well, it's in that bucket. The reason being is, it's full of goldfish eggs. Yeah, goldfish eggs. I wanted them out the pond 2 years ago. I have to argue with the wife on that one. So anyway, I can't wait to get this crap off. I have been setting my net up. You see that scaffold pole? It goes from that wall to the wall over there. And there's another one, see if you can see it, just in there, look. And that's the same again, that wall to that wall. And it's just under 4 foot wide. Big net on it, trampoline net, tied it up, sewed it up, etc, etc. That is 22mm water pipe down in there, just to keep a bit of bottom open a bit. I ain't bought it, I have got it spare. I've got tons of this stuff spare. Left over from builds and whatnot. I can't throw it away, you know what it's like. It is brand new stuff, just not used, been there a couple of years. Oh, it's a year. Probably some of it 3 years actually. Yeah, so I've done the big net. It's average just under 4 foot wide. It is 7 foot long. I'd like it a bit long. I'd liked it to have been about 9 foot because it finishes here. I would have liked it to finish over here on the edge of the pond. But we'll probably do that next year when I find a bigger net. And then around this side, it comes in here. Just a bit narrower on the poles this side. It's about 3.5 foot wide this side. But we are just over 5 foot deep in the middle part. I've had to bring it in here a bit because I think they'll go nuts if they can't poke their head in here in the old winter window. So yeah, I want to split the males and females up now before anything else happens. Temperature wise, it's only at 16.5 degrees at the minute. We have been climbing and climbing, so I'm quite shocked they've started already. A little bit more progress in here. I've wrapped my barrels up in that. I didn't intend to, but I was cleaning one of the other sheds out and I come across it and I thought, rather than moving it 100 times again, let's just go and wrap it around the barrels for now. Sort of out the way a bit, innit? So yeah, I've wrapped them up. I think I've told you about my air supply. I've done that one now. I think last time I shown you, I don't know if I had the end one in, but I've put one in there now and all. Yeah, I had to go and buy another 90 degree bend and a 90. That's a second hand shut off valve, that is. And anyone watching, you shouldn't really put plastic into brass. But like I say, it's second hand, it come like that, I'm using it like that, I don't mind it looking like that. But as a norm, you never put plastic into brass, you always have a copper tail. Around about 300mm long, I think. Not that I'm a plumber or like that. I think that's about the norm. But that'll do me anyway, I'm happy at that. Yeah, I've not really done much more in here. Not done no more insulating. Excuse me, I'm going a bit fast on the old screen. I've not done no more insulating on the walls than that. I've still not moved that box yet. Oh, I don't know if I've shown you that. I tell you for what, I've done a few videos, but I've not put them out yet because I don't know how to copy and paste yet. I've got to learn that one. I think in the video I've just done, I was explaining about the electric board and whatnot. So I'll leave that one for now and explain it again another time. You know, look, you can't see him. Oh, we're just going back through that tunnel. Let's go back this way. If anyone can help me out again, point a badge on this one. Call that one fat, sorry. But yeah, I don't know what badge to put on it. So that's me in a bit of a nutshell again. Mr. Hadfield, I must say, the timber around the pond looks awesome. Fucking awesome. I do like a bit of woodwork myself. I don't know, I've come here to have a look now. You can't see out now because that net's in the way. Yeah, I'm going to nip out into town, come back and then go fishing, I think. I'll catch these, I'll take a bit of this off. I think I have to get the big net out. See what I'll catch for the day. And go through it. We'll see who's male, who's female, or at least try. I know he's male. That one. Because he wouldn't leave him alone last year. I've got an idea on some of them, male and female, that's because I've seen some of them at it. But the others, I've got to learn it and try it and see how we get on. Yeah, that one. Anyone can help. Stick a badge on it, I'd be over the moon. Oh, bloody hell. Can't argue with it though, can you? Can't argue with them. Her indoors must be obeyed. The window needs a good old clean and all. For me it looks like a right big crack down the window, but it's on my phone. That's better, it's gone. Back again. Not that you can see it anyway. Let's go and see who's in the winter window. I'm boring you a bit now, anyway. I've got to learn how to cut, paste, copper, chop, whatever you call it. Yeah, it's took them a day or two to get used to this net. They are used to it now. They wouldn't dare come around this little bit at first. They think, no, I'm going to get trapped, but they do know they can get all the way around it now. So they're a little bit braver. There's a couple coming under it now. Doing his best to get under it, he says. He's under. Like I say, I think that's about 5 foot, just over. The net is, and the pond is just under 6. I can see Tiger under the net now. It just comes up at a slight angle, and all the bottom of the net does. Hey up. Hey up. Hey up, Pink. How you feeling? He's not brave enough to come and say hello. That's how I'm feeling. Yeah, right. I'm going to talk to you later. Thank you.